three-point shot off, and it's going to be up and good by Emma Aubrey. 29-22. So
East coming back with full court pressure now. So pass to Macy Mullins, are able to get it in, but just as soon as I say that, East does steal the ball again. They're bringing it down.
They've got it inside, and there's going to be a foul. That was Jenna Hare was going inside, and they're going to say it was on her. So it was on Hare.
I was going to say, if they're going to call that on Gerald, she was camped out, waiting on her.
Back into the ball game comes Sarah Thompson as well as number 40, Riley Housewright. 29-22, 3:24 left here in the third quarter.
Thought I was about to have to get my whistle and go down there.
Macy's got the basketball, looking to try to work the basketball. They do get it inside to Thompson. Thompson to great give and go to Housewright. Housewright scores again, 31-22. That may be one of her plays as ball is inbounded, and again, a lot of pressure by Gate City. They try to work the basketball. They've got it over in the corner to Haley Grubb, being guarded by Sarah Thompson. She goes baseline. Shot's going to be up, and there's going to be a foul on the play. Give that one to Sarah Thompson.
That's her third.
So starting to get a little bit of foul situation as East will inbound the basketball. That's 4 team fouls so far in the second half for Gate City. East works the ball around. They've got it over to Brinkman once again. And there's going to be another foul assist.
That's going to be on Kaylee Dunn. That's going to be her second.
Chris, what is the foul situation for the Lady Devils?
Right now, Lexi Irvin's got 3. Thompson has 3. Gerald has a couple. Steele has 2. So, no major foul trouble yet, just something to keep your eye on. On the Gate City, or the East side, Ashley Nunley has 3.
2:30 left. It's 31-22. East with the basketball. Aubrey dribbles, and she's being guarded by Macy Mullins. She tries to drive around, but again, this Gate City quickness is not letting anything inside. And just as I say that, great screen gets inside, though. That time a good give and go to Haley Grubb. They do get the basket. 31-24. Here comes Mullins. Gives it to Gerald. Shot is up, and they're going to say it was a block. And here comes Sullivan East now on the run. That's going to be Hare's got the basketball. She's going to try to back Gerald down as she passes over into the corner. That's going to be to Aubrey. Aubrey being guarded by Macy Mullins. Sort of calming down now. 1:45 left. 31-24. She picked up her dribble. I thought she might get in trouble there, but she didn't. As, again, Sullivan East looks to work the basketball, and great play.
That they're going to get Jenna Hare with the charge. She tried to penetrate through double coverage and wound up hitting both of them.
Sam Gerald stepped in her way. Again, this Gate City quickness not giving up anything to Sullivan East. They're having to earn every point. But it's still, though, it's just a 7-point game at this point. 31-24, 1:35 left. Gate City, for as well as they played, just a few of these turnovers and these big shots from outside, leading East, let them stay closer than what you may expect. Kaylee Dunn's got the basketball. It's being inbounded as she looks to try to bring it up. She does get it to Quillen. Quillen going down. She gets it to Housewright. Housewright with the basketball over in the corner. She tries to get it back up top to Gerald. Gerald back to Dunn, who drives inside. Great give and go there. Gives it to Kaylee Dunn, who scores 2 more, and it's 33-24.
That's only the 6th point Gate City scored this quarter. They've been kind of cold.
Both teams ratcheting up the defensive pressure as it is a 9-point game. As the East tries to work the ball around, shot's going to be up, and shot's going to be good. Once again by Aubrey. They're hitting their big threes. 33-27. Here comes Sam Gerald. She's going to drive, kicks it inside to Housewright, knocked away at the last second by Hare. And 39 seconds left. It's only a 6-point game. Macy Mullins will inbound the basketball for Gate City. She gets it inside to Housewright. Housewright goes up, and it's going to be knocked away by Nunley. Stays Gate City basketball. 36 seconds left. Passes it out to Dunn. Dunn at the three-point line, drives, gives it inside to Housewright, who can't handle it and steps on the end line, and ball goes over to Sullivan East.
I don't think Housewright was quite ready for that pass. I think she thought Dunn was going to drive in. Caught her a little bit off guard. As East inbounds the ball, Jenna Hare bringing it down the court. Gerald waiting to pick her up at midcourt. Passes down deep to Haley Grubb. Ball comes back out to Emma Aubrey for three. No good, but they're going to get Haley Grubb, over the back.
That will be her first foul. With 16 seconds left, Gate City will have the basketball. As they gave Thompson a rest, she comes back in here for the last 16 seconds of the quarter. 6-point lead. Let's see if they do as well here at the end of the third quarter as they did at the second quarter. They got it to, there's a cross-court pass. Kind of telegraphed that one. Stolen away by Sullivan East. Shot's going to be up. Shot is going to be no good, though. Rebounded by Thompson. And there's going to be a foul on the play. And they're going to give that one to number 24, Haley Grubb.
Joe, listen to the offensive production by Gate City. First quarter, 14 points. Second quarter, 13 points. Third quarter, 6 points.
As Thompson has the basketball, and it's going to be inbounded. She gets it up to Mullins, and there's not going to be a shot. Chris, we talked about that Gate City needed a fast start to go with their fast second half. So far, we've had a great first half, but the second half, again, as you mentioned, we've struggled. So we'll take a quick break, come back. We've got stats and highlights and a great fourth quarter coming up. It's 33-27. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
If you or a loved one is being discharged from the hospital and in need of rehabilitation, then look no further than Nova Health and Rehab, a 4-star facility in Weber City, Virginia. They offer a wide variety of services, including skilled nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapies, and outpatient services as well. Tell your doctor or case manager at the hospital that you want to go to Nova Health and Rehab Center, where you will find a home-like environment during your stay. Please call 276-477-5640. Again, that's 276-477-5640. Nova Health and Rehab is a Sabre Healthcare Group facility.
All right, we're back here for the fourth quarter here at the Dyer Dome on the campus of Sullivan East High School. Gate City with a 33-27 lead, and they will inbound the basketball to start the quarter. Here comes Sarah Thompson across the timeline as she's going to drive inside, tries to get it inside, and there's going to be a, you know it. And that is what number, Chris?
That's going to be 8.
8 jump balls tonight, or held balls. 7:45 left. Sullivan East with the basketball, down by 6. Works the ball around. They've got it to Haley Grubb. And stolen away by Miss Dunn. Takes it all the way down. Layups up, layups in. Give her 2 more. 35-27. Gate City causing a lot of pressure. 10, 11, 12 as they try to finally do inbound the basketball.
Earlier, Dunn just walked up and took the ball away.
So, great job by the freshman, and it's an 8-point lead. Stolen away once again by Miss Dunn. Here comes Gate City. They've got numbers, and they get it inside to Steele. Steele shots up and good. Opening up the quarter with a 4-0 run, 37-27. And the ball,
they're going to call East got a quick timeout. Gate City had the pressure on again. Nobody was open. So rather than risk another turnover, coach calls for time.
All right, so we've got a full timeout here. Chris, though, we talked about the stats. So the first half, Gate City really dominated, only scored 6, though, in the third quarter. What do you got stat-wise?
I'll tell you the stat that's really standing out to me, and I mentioned it earlier. Gate City right now has 4 steals on the night. Sullivan East has 10. So it's, I don't know. The ladies have yet to put together a complete game, I think. They're playing really good for a half, and they've done that each game. But, again, it's just the third game of the season. I'm willing to give them the rest of this week as a pass for a complete game. But after that, no more excuses.
So, again, scoring-wise for the Lady Devils, you've got what?
Right now I've got Dunn with 7, Gerald with 3, Steele now with 3, Thompson with 10, Mullins with 6, and Housewright with 8.
So pretty diverse.
Yeah, it's spread out pretty evenly tonight. No one person's dominating. Everybody stepped up. They're playing well. I don't mean to sound like a negative Nancy. They're playing really, really well. I'm just pointing out areas for improvement.
As
no coach is ever 100% happy.
Sullivan will inbound the basketball. They've got it to Aubrey. Aubrey does get it across the timeline. She's being guarded by Dunn. And they try to set up again. Sullivan East trying to screen a lot more here in the second half than they did the first half. Trying to get some different mismatches as going baseline will be Grubb as she was cut off there by Thompson. Tries to work it again. Once again, tries to make us get a step. She does finally. Shots up and shots good by Haley Grubb. 37-29. Here comes Sarah Thompson in the Lady Devils. She's going to drive, and she gets it inside to Steele. Shots up and good for her. 39-29, 6:10 left. Inbound the basketball, Sullivan East. Here come the Lady Patriots across the timeline as she passes it over to almost nobody, but regained by the Lady Patriots. Up top, stolen away by Macy Mullins, and there will be a foul. That's going to go against number 12, I believe. Yep, more.
That's going to be 3 on Brinkman.
And that is the 7th team foul. So Gate City will be shooting 1-on-1. And to the line will be Miss Macy Mullins. Chris, has she been on the line tonight?
She has not. She had those 2 quick 3-pointers there at the start of the game, and she's been relatively quiet on offense since until she makes this first free throw.
Shot is up and shot is in. It's a 40-29 lead. You know, if the Patriots are going to make a run, they need to do it here in the next couple of minutes because it's to stay at about a 10-point game. And makes that second shot, it's 41-29.
Those are both really pretty free throws.
Gate City still causing a lot of pressure as the ball is going to be up, and they're going to call a foul. I believe they're going to get Thompson.
If so, that's going to be 4 on Sarah.
That is. So the leading scorer for the Lady Devils has picked up her 4th foul and will exit the game. Sam Gerald will replace her here with 5:49 left. And may take note of that because we'll see if East can chip away at the lead with Sarah on the bench.
The good thing about this team, I think, is they're going to get a quick foul on Dunn reaching in. But they lose a little bit of maybe offensive production with Sarah on the bench. But when you put Sam Gerald in, they're not missing a beat on defense.
No, she has been a defensive stopper. She's really caused a lot of ill-advised passes by Sullivan East tonight. As first shot is up, and shot's going to be good, banked off.
It's Jenna Hare on the line. Kaylee Dunn kind of had a real quick reach in on the inbound play.
41-30, 5:44 left. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Macy Mullins. They're coming out and trying to pressure Gate City. They do get it up to midcourt. They get it across. They're going to be double teaming, trying to trap. They get over to Sam Gerald, to Dunn at the top of the key. Dunn gives it back to Mullins as she looks to try to work the ball around. She gets it up to Kendall Quillen. Quillen with the basketball. She gives it back over to Dunn. They're just working that 2-person game up at the top.
Burning time off right now. That's the big thing. We're down to 5:07 to go. 41-30, Gate City, and there's absolutely no hurry. And they're working the ball around finally. Gate City's going to call a quick timeout. Looks like somebody was out of position. Coach Housewright doesn't look too happy.
So there's a full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 5:01 left here in the ball game. 41-30. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
30 to 40% of Americans have sleep issues every year, according to the New England Journal of Medicine. When sleep disorders last longer than 1 month, they are classified as chronic sleep disorders and results in mood swings, our physical wellness, and our overall happiness. The natural